In more recent times, we know that the region's been in the headlines with India taking some aggressive actions there. Can you give our listeners a sense of what the most recent events that are shaping the region are?
Yeah. So actually, this region got a twist in August 2019. On 5th August 2019, the Narendra Modi regime in India, they actually invoked the special status of Jammu and Kashmir, which is granted under Article 370 and 35A. These two articles are very special in the Indian Constitution. The first one, Article 370, under this article, the state of Kashmir, it actually has the domestic autonomy except foreign affairs, military communications, and currency. These four ministries are directly controlled, or affairs are directly controlled by the Indian government. But on other matters, the domestic matters, those are actually maintained or they carried out by the Kashmiri. You can call it the Kashmiri Parliament. And the 35A, this article actually preserve the identity of Kashmir. This article was actually introduced during the Maharaja rule back in 19th century, and according to this rule that no outsider is allowed to get land in Jammu and Kashmir, and no outsider can get a state subject, you can call like a citizenship of this state. So but what Narendra Modi did, he actually reversed these two special privileges, and after that he introduced various legislation, like he first of all he introduced the new domicile law, so first of all he did that, he introduced the Reorganization Act. According to Reorganization Act, Jammu and Kashmir is divided what now is called the Ladakh region, as well as Jammu and Valley region. So Ladakh is directly placed under the central government of India, and Jammu and Valley, they have their own setup of the government. So and another thing which is most alarming, that is the domicile law. According to new domicile law, any person who has lived in Kashmir for 10 years, or who has passed the matriculation exam in Jammu and Kashmir, he is eligible to get a domicile certificate of the state of Jammu and Kashmir. And to date, after it is now almost 6 years, and India has issued more than 4 million new domiciles to the Hindu majority peoples. So actually, what we understand, or we are actually concerned about this policy of Narendra Modi, that India is trying to alter the demographic graphy of Kashmir, because Kashmir in 1947, Kashmir was a predominantly Muslim state, and this was the reason that it has to join Pakistan. But now what Modi is doing, Modi is actually altering uh, uh, this demographic balance, and he actually now he's actually giving more domicile to Hindu, so that in the future, maybe when a UN when India called the UN to arrange a plebiscite, and at that time maybe India has a more favorable outcome, because of this Hindu majority region. So another thing, Modi has also introduced the new uh, industrial policy, and through this policy again they are giving certificates and land leases to the Indian conglomerates, and they are setting up their businesses in this contested region.